What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's been a while since we've done one of these, but here we are yet again building Lego. Why? Because it's enjoyable. It helps exercise the brain, helps calm you down. Yeah, it encourages critical thinking. These fun things Lego does. Wendy, if you want to come up, the link is posted at the top. Anybody wants to come up, the link is posted at the top there, so feel free to come on up. Let's get our music on. Can't have a Lego stream without music. And tonight we are building the Lego Creator 10252 Volkswagen Beetle. Yes. 1,167 pieces, ages 16 and above, expert level. It's got a little surfboard and a cooler with it. Let's bring up our first guest for the evening, Wendy. Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good.
I told you I will show up.
You did, and here you are.
I'm not like Johnny B.
Right. Yep, you did, and here you are.
Hopefully Johnny B will show up. Hopefully we'll Johnny B will show up.
Meat Truck Mike's here. We like that. Missy's here.
Hey, Trucker Mike.
Here. We got a few people
Missy.
watching us. I gotta find my my own YouTube here so I can make some comments. Where are we there?
Love you too, Trucker Mike.
Hi, shout out to everybody. All right, let's what do you think? Wendy?
You look really cute tonight, Super Tramp.
Oh, thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
You look really pretty tonight too. Your hair looks nice.
Thank you, Super Tramp.
Yeah.
I try to keep up with my hair.
What did you decide you were gonna get for hi Susan Mundy? What did you decide you were gonna get for dinner? Hi Ella, thank you for stopping by.
I might be getting I'm thinking about getting me some Wendy's tonight, some chili. I love Wendy's chili.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Do you know that was one of my first jobs, was working at Wendy's?
Oh, I didn't know that, Super Tramp.
Yep. I had a job when I was like, 13 years old, and I worked at a church cleaning up as a janitor.
Cool.
And then my first real adult job at age, was I 15? Because I wasn't driving yet, because my dad had to drive me to work.
What was your real job?
That was when I started working at Wendy's, and I worked at Wendy's for 3 years. And then I worked for them again for another couple years after that. I went back and worked.
That's cool.
Yeah, if I ever go back to fast food, I'm going back to work at Wendy's because I know what I'm doing there really well.
And then you could get me a discount.
I could. I definitely could. I'm going to put you like this so that I'm a little bit bigger. And we're
Hey,
gonna just
Ella.
kind of wait and
What's
see.
up, Ella? What's up, Ella girl? Ella
See what
Banana?
happens, because I've got this going on Twitter too.
You know, Super Tramp, I call Ella Banana.
You do?
Yep. Ella Banana Ella.
Ella Banana Ella?
Yep.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Hey, Super Tramp, how's everything coming with your day today? Good?
Yeah, I passed my final that Missy just pointed out in the chat. I passed my final from my class. I knew
Congratulations.
I passed my other class last week, so I passed 2 classes this semester. I didn't do so well in another one, but we'll not talk about that. We'll get that taken care of
Congratulations,
during
Super
the next
Tramp.
semester. But for the most part,
Congratulations, Super Tramp.
we made it through, and that was the worst one because that's the semester I believe that Rusty died in. So
I didn't know that, Super Tramp.
yeah.
Well, you'll make it.
Thank you for being
You'll
proud
make
of
it
me.
through your classes, Super Tramp.
Yeah. Let's get out some Lego.
Lego my ego.
Lego my ego.
Lego my ego.
I think we're set there. All right, we have 3 bags.
Wow. I'm surprised that one came with 3 bags.
You want to know which one I bombed? I bombed restorative arts.
Which one?
The one where you gotta memorize facial features and structures and bones and muscles and all that jazz. That's the one I didn't do well in.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I need to get that thing, like, I don't know, all by itself next semester. It's the only class I'm taking, so I can focus 100% on it. Yeah. Boy, these are like, they didn't really split this up very well.
That's not good.
So they did 3 bags or 3 sets in here.
Yeah.
You know that Lego has you build them in sets of bags. So this is bag 1. But for bag 1, there's like 3 separate bags. And then in one of those bags, there's 2 more bags with little pieces in it. So
I hope they didn't rip you off, Super Tramp.
Oh, very rarely do they ever make a mistake. Did you know that, Wendy?
No, I didn't know that.
And if they do, you just send them a little message and they'll send the piece to you free of charge.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's weird how they didn't separate it good.
Oh, they... Yeah. I wish there were more bags so that my workspace wasn't quite so cluttered because I don't have that big of a workspace. Johnny B.
I understand what you're talking about, Super Tramp. You need more space.
Need more space.
Oh, there's Johnny B. What's up, bro? What's up, Johnny B? Super Tramp was hoping you was going to show up for a few minutes.
Did you see what Meat Truck Mike wrote?
No? What did he wrote?
He said, when I was a child, I got a Lego stuck in my nose and had to be airlifted to a specialist doctor in Japan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow. Cuban boy!
Hey, Cuban!
Look who came out of
up,
the
bro?
woodwork.
Get your little Cuban ass up here.
Come on up, Cuban.
Sorry, Supertramp, didn't mean to say ass.
Oh, you can say ass, Wendy.
I just love to give Cuban a hard time.
That's good.
You know
He
me,
deserves it.
Supertramp. You know how I love to pick on Cuban.
Yep. I do.
Oh, come on, Cuban. You should have been home hours ago, boy. What have you been up to?
I know.
Don't tell me you're. And don't tell me that you stopped to get you a 6-pack.
He probably did.
God, don't mind me, Cuban. I'm just giving you a hard time, Cuban. You know I love you, bro. Oh, God, I love picking on my Cuban. God, I love giving Cuban a hard time. Hey, Cuban, you better get your big cans home. Hey, Supertramp, it looks like you got enough space to build it, but you know it wouldn't hurt if you had, like you wanted a more of a bigger space.
Oh, yeah. I need a little bigger space. Here's the first part of the build, Wendy.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna look like
Wow.
this. Gonna look like this little piece right here. I don't know if you can see that with the little car part.
Wow, I see the little pieces are hard to put together.
Oh yeah, they can be a pain in the butt.
How do you manage, Supertramp?
Very carefully. I've
You
just
know, Supertramp, you know, you're the only one to keep yourself occupied. You know, Corey needs to do stuff like you do.
Yeah, he does, huh?
Yeah. You know, it wouldn't hurt for Corey to build some Lego Egos.
Lego my Egos.
Yep.
Oh, we gotta turn this light on.
Oh, I was going to remind you to don't forget to turn your light on.
Wendy, you're banned on you now?
Yep.
Why?
Because I didn't read all their policy information and stuff.
What policy did you break?
When I bought bars or something, because I didn't know that they don't give returns.
Oh, and they banned you because of it?
Yep.
Wow, they ain't fucking around, are they?
I gave Johnny a bunch of likes.
And then they took them all back.
Yep, and they took them all back.
You didn't know what she was doing with all them likes, huh?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm an outlaw, Cuban, and I'll outlaw you if you don't knock it off, boy. I'm watching you, Cuban. I know you're in the chat. I can see you. You know, Cuban, you're my bitch. And you'll always be my bitch. I had to get that out, Super Trump. Sorry.
Oh, go for it, Wendy. Have fun. Swear away.
Cuban, you're always gonna be my bitch, so get over it, Cuban.
Yeah, Cuban, get over it. I need another light. I need like a gooseneck light on here, I think, going over my desk.
That would be cool, Super Tramp.
Yeah, I gotta have something.
I don't know where you can find one.
I don't know either.
I heard that they come out with them, but I don't know where you can find them.
Maybe Amazon? We can look at Amazon later.
Yeah, you could try that.
Christmas is coming up. I'm getting some money from my mom, but it's going towards my college fees.
That's really nice of your mom.
Fucking financial aid ran out, Wendy.
I know, but I'm just saying that's really nice of your mom.
Yeah.
How did it run out that quick?
I don't know.
I'm just curious, Cuban. I mean, not. No, call you Cuban!
What's up? Johnny B's in the house.
Hey, Johnny.
Nah, yeah.
I love the way you look, Johnny.
That music when you've got somebody on with you is a little bit annoying, Tramp.
Is it?
Yeah.
God, I love the way you look, Johnny, when you make
if you're
those
just sitting there,
faces.
nobody's talking to you, that you know.
Yeah, mine's like what, like $30.
I still got one. I got to build too, Tramp.
No, it's not that much.
Well, bust it out.
I bought that Batmobile.
I know, it's a great, fun little build. It'll be a good build, first build for you.
Should have built Beetlejuice first. I wanted to see how he looked.
Beetlejuice.
You said it had Beetle in it, right?
This?
Yeah. What's the model you're doing?
The VW Beetle. I don't know what year.
Oh, VW Beetle. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
There's no passenger for it.
No passenger.
I thought I saw you doing something. I misread it in my mind.
Oh, okay.
How will you know when your college fund runs out?
Would you
How
what?
will I know when my college runs out?
Yeah.
It already has. They told me.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how do you know when it runs out? They tell you or something?
Yep. So now it's all out of fucking pocket.
Well, you got plenty of money.
I don't got that much money.
His mom is helping him out with it. That's nice of her, Johnny.
Send Wendy a couple $100 there.
I sent her 20
Ah, you cheapskate.
from a struggling fucking college student who only works 30 hours a week and has a
real dead job.
A sweet tooth. It always has to have all these expensive sugar
Tramp.
products around.
Hey, Super Trip, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You've been putting Legos more together than I have. How will you know if it's the same piece you already have on there?
I shouldn't take it out of this.
If it's the same piece?
Yes, if it's the same piece.
Well, the directions just kind of show you.
So you try to come back this summer, Tramp?
I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
Minus David.
Minus David?
Yeah.
I can We can talk about that.
Work, I get 50% off at work.
Why minus David now all of a sudden? I thought
I want to
David
just
was,
hang out with you, man. We could have more fun that way.
thought David was family.
Yeah, well, I still care about him and stuff like that, but I'm still a little upset about how that other went down. He got what he wanted and hasn't talked to me since. So
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, I'm sorry about his other accounts, but he finagled me out of mine or took mine when he knew I was upset. And then, of course, now the only right thing to do is give me back those accounts and make it so you can't take them back. So I did. Then I find out it's a guy. I'm a little upset still. A little bit of a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
It's a chick with a dick.
You know, Johnny, that person should have kept you informed of what's going on after you help that one person out.
And offered to pay me for the account a couple of times. Didn't even offer me to pay me again. Just took it. You took 10 of my accounts. I'm taking that one. It's mine now. You can't have it back.
What?
Well, that was
Sorry,
shitty.
Super Tramp.
Oh, Wendy, what's up, dear?
Come on.
What'd you
You're
do?
not on your Chromebook, are you,
Sorry,
Wendy?
Super Tramp. My kitty cat pushed paws off my computer.
Oh,
You're not on your Chromebook right now, are you, Wendy?
What, Johnny?
You're not on your Chromebook, are you?
I'm on my phone and on my Chromebook. I'm watching Barney and Friends, and I'm on my phone with Super Tramp.
Well, you should be on your Chromebook for doing this kind of broadcasting.
I can switch if you want me to switch. It's no biggie. I got my computer on. I can switch real quick. I'll be right back, Super Tramp.
So you didn't have to use your phone.
I'll be right back, Super Tramp.
Have you figured out who's
okay,
going to
Wendy.
be? Have you figured out who's going to be God control on your server? Like I got Phil on mine.
Who's God control?
Yeah, you can, like, say you want me to help you run your channel, or I could post the comments and bring people up and down for you. You wouldn't have to mess with it. You send me an email invite to be your moderator control in StreamYard, and I can do everything you can do with the StreamYard. Change the background, change the camera views, bring people up and down on cam, post their comments, everything you can do, your co-host, your co-producer can do.
Oh, you thinking you want to be my co-producer?
I'm not saying, I didn't say me. I just said if you did you even know about that feature?
I didn't.
Yeah, because I gave Phil the power. I gave Phil the power on mine.
I'd let you to be a co-host.
And you could only have one with the basic paid account.
I have the $10 fun intermediate account that lets me keep all my fun little things, but I only pay $10 a month.
You paid $10 a month for yours?
Yep, I got grandfathered in under a special program.
Oh wow! As I paid $200 for the whole year on mine, and that's because of the veteran and senior.
I might only be able to have 6 up on this one. I'm not sure. But I've got all my layouts and everything are all...
Well, you get the layouts on the free one, too. But you can only do up to so many hours a month, right?
Right.
And you're
what
actually even on the paid account, you're limited to a certain amount, too. But way more on the first stage paid account.
Yeah.
You'd still get more than a free account does, and you don't have to have that StreamYard logo in there. You can have your own. But I think on the free one, even you can have one co-host. Basically, you can send me an email, and then I would accept it, of course, and then when I log out and come back in, I can bring myself up and down off cam even. You know.
I missed a Lego. I hate it when that happens.
That's up to you if you want to do that.
Okay.
Howard Clerk.
Mr. Ing, what's up? How are you, my friend? You are muted.
Oh shit, I was just cursing it. Johnny B. No, I didn't. How are you, Johnny B? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I say, what the hell did I do to you that you're cursing at me? I just about swallowed that gummy I was eating. I was trying to eat them.
I always forget what people do to me. And I wish they would feel the same way.
I just re-upped my medical today.
Oh,
how often you got to do that there?
Third booster shot?
How often you got to do that? Re-up your medical?
Once a year.
Yeah. My card's good for 2 years. I have to have a reevaluation in the second year.
Okay.
So you have to be healthy to bury people.
Yeah.
Have to be healthy to bury people? Yeah.
No. You have to be healthy to bury people.
I do.
Yeah. Listen, no, I
There's
get
a
it.
lot,
I get
a
it.
lot writing on this.
No one wants to hear if you only get the casket half the way down the alley. People
Right.
wouldn't love it. Yeah. So you're building a Beetle. Can I see the box, please?
The box? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, that's a Beetle, all right. Nice.
Yeah, and then it's got all this fancy shit on the back where the back opens up. And
well, the engine was in the back.
Engine in the back, and it's got a surfboard and a cooler with it.
On my way into town today, I found a Volkswagen minivan, Volkswagen van.
Like in the old days?
Yeah.
This one is a retired one, so I'm not sure what its value is right now, but I managed to snag it.
Oh, like that
on Amazon. I think that's where I bought it from.
So you can't even buy it new anymore?
Right.
How much did it cost you?
You can buy it new, but it's more expensive than it was when it came out. I don't remember because I bought it a while ago. It came. I've got so many Lego sets sitting around, John.
No wonder you have no girlfriend.
I know.
He doesn't want a girlfriend though.
Yeah, because of it.
Oh, hey, Super Tramp. This one dispensary I go to, Nirvana Center.
Yeah.
The receptionist guy.
Yeah.
Is right up your alley. Sometime I'm going to introduce you.
Oh yeah.
Johnny B, how would you know?
I know Super Tramp. How many years, Tramp? Almost 10 now. Going on 10 years.
I know my wife 30 years, but she makes no sense in picking people.
Well, let's put it this way: he's of the persuasion that Supertramp prefers.
Oh, okay. That does help. That does help.
He plays for the other team.
How do you know that?
Supertramp's my favorite homo, and he knows.
How do you know that? Were you fucking touching his wiener?
It's like I have black friends. That doesn't make me a racist.
I could tell when and just by the way he carries himself, and I even told him about you. He says, "Oh, I think that'd be fun. I'd like to meet somebody new."
No, I really appreciate Super Trump, and
Does he
he's one
look
of the
like
finest people I ever met.
He's not.
But
Giles?
He's not a twink type like you like. You like
no, but
skinny guys. He's a.
I
He's
don't
not.
like him because he's
But
gay.
he's got a blue beard, and you can just tell that he is. You can tell he's gay. That's all there is to it.
Oh.
My gaydar was going into full sensor. Wee, wee, wee.
All right.
All right.
And I told him about you, and I said, I got a friend of mine I think you like. And I
Listen.
told him a little bit about you. He says, well, I'd like to meet him sometime. I said, well, you come on over the house sometime when I'm in stuff, and I'll introduce you guys. Yes, I said my gaydar.
So it's just, can I ask, Super Trump, are you even looking? Why is Johnny B hooking you up?
I don't know.
Superman's my brother from
I don't
another
know.
mother.
Now that
He likes to. He wants me to get my dick sucked. I don't know.
he cares about you. And that,
And he knows I do.
I know, I do.
Supertramp's one of the few people that I can call and talk to about anything, and I know it'll stay right there.
Yes, it will.
Unless I told him it was okay to talk about it, he would keep it right in that space between his ears.
No, that's why I think why Super Trump deals with dead people, because the living ones would just talk to him about it.
I heard you say the other day you had a bad one that was like burnt or something that came through.
Oh,
Yeah, we had a burned one. We had. I thought I might have said he was 21, but I found out he was only like 16. Like a car accident. Kid stole a car. Got in a car accident. That one was fucked up. And then we had that burn one not too long ago.
What was that one like? That had to be something that was just terrible.
That was crazy. I never want to fucking. That's the worst way to die. I swear.
That wasn't an open casket, I'm sure.
No.
Not even you could fix it.
No.
Yeah.
Unfixable.
You probably tried though a little bit.
No.
You knew right off the bat. Nope. No bueno.
Oh yeah, his whole face was melted off. Yeah.
Ugh.
But very often, for parents
I
to
can't
get
imagine
closer,
doing the job you do, Tramp. Doing that.
I mean, neither. I couldn't do it. Yeah, couldn't do it.
I mean, I've done it. I've handled dead animals and stuff like that, and I've been around stuff that have sat a little bit too long, and the smell of that, I can't imagine what it'd be like with a human body.
Oh no.
It's not pleasant at all.
And Leah, I see the chat. I didn't even stop to check on a price. I just saw it as I went by, and I pointed out Shannon was in the car. Look at the old Volkswagen. Yep, away we went. I'm done buying vehicles for a while now. Hopefully, I've got enough to get by for another year or so.
Ooh, ooh, bang, bang.
And the only reason why I got that van is because I tell you, when we're trying to haul everybody, even when Musa wasn't with us, when it was 3 people in the back and 2 in the front, my car was a tight fit. Cheryl's car is even worse. So now with this, we can haul everybody. We got room to go shopping and what have you, go on trips and stuff. Yeah, cars don't last that long. Like, you sound like everything's supposed to last a lifetime. Well, they're not built to last a lifetime anymore. They get a lot of miles out of them, but they don't last a lifetime. I was just thinking about this the other day when I'm driving my nice Chrysler 300 there. If I was still doing newspapers, I wouldn't have that car anymore. It would already be gone.
Yeah.
Because I had the one car that lasts the longest was that the Jeep.
Oh.
Over the last few years, that Jeep, I drove it I had it drove for almost three years, about 2 years of it. The paper route.
Oh, you notice you ran Wendy away and she hasn't come back yet.
She'll be back.
How long did you do newspapers?
Oh God, my family had newspaper route for my family, not just
There's
me.
nothing
My
wrong
mom
with
did
it.
'em.
No. Yeah.
Someone else that lived here with us did them at one time, and I did them. But our family had them about 35 years. We had newspaper routes.
Oh wow.
And they're motor routes. I started out with 200 some odd customers. By the time this route ended, I only had 97.
Yeah,
Because
newspaper these days.
less and less people were taking it. Now, then they went to mailing them, you know.
So you have to be actually a postman, otherwise you're not allowed.
Yeah. You know, Leah, all 8 of those cars I can't drive. All 8 of the vehicles that might be sitting around here are not drivable, or else they'd be on the road and I'd be using them.
Yeah, Leah.
Yeah, what's your problem?
The old fire truck, I can't drive that. The old school bus, I can't drive that. My old Plymouth out in the backyard, I can't drive that. Transmission's gone in it. The only things that are movable is what's up here by the house. One of those vehicles is not mine; it's Moose's.
I have to Google search your property. How many cars do you have standing around? How many on your property right now? How many cars would you say?
Drivable and non-drivable vehicles?
No, let's just go vehicles altogether, drivable or not.
Let's see. 94 LeBaron, 09 Cobalt, 08 Van, 02 Chrysler 300.
Four.
So there's 4 right there. There's 7, 8. There's 9 vehicles. Almost 10. I think it's actually 10. 10 of them. But again, 3 of them are totally unmovable. That's that old fire truck that sits that I use for storage that I was going to have hauled out of here this year.
It's so big you can use it for storage.
Well, it's empty. It's pretty much empty now. I was going to have it cut up and taken out of here. The school bus cannot be driven, period. There's no motor in it, Toasty.
Oh,
I do not have an RV. The RV's been gone since 2013 when I had the fire. Of course, somebody says, yeah, why don't you take the motor out of that truck and put it in that school bus to drive it? Take a 4-cylinder out of a 98 S10 that doesn't even weigh a little over 2,000 pounds, stuff it in a 5-ton school bus. You know how fast that would go?
not sure.
Fast.
Like maybe 10 miles an hour?
Lightning fast.
Yeah,
Well, listen,
it's
as long as
to the
you
point where
arrive
get
safe.
around.
No, I have a car that's 35 years old and I didn't buy it.
I
Because I
have
had
one
to-
out here that's 35 years old too that I didn't buy.
I didn't buy it.
It was an inheritance. My 94 LeBaron.
Oh.
That's not 34 years old, but it's. Let's see.
LeBaron, those are nice cars. They don't build them anymore.
It's 27 years old,
Nice.
and it's a rag top convertible.
Oh.
I completely went through the engine, put a new water pump in it, new valve covers, gaskets, new oil pan and oil pan gasket because I thought I had leaky oil pan. Turned out it was a front seal, which I didn't change that, but I have it. I just didn't feel like tearing everything back apart to change it.
Yeah.
I put some stuff in it that was recommended and it sealed it right up, so it's not leaking now. The rag is in good shape on it for its age.
But they're all outside.
I can go out there and just I don't have to get in there and pump it to start it. I can just reach in, stick the key in the ignition, hit the key, and it'll start right up and away it goes.
Oh. Well, since we're talking about cars, you know who actually came up with the Beetle, VW?
The Germans.
It's that we can't even all take the credit for it. However, Hitler decided to make a wagon for the folks. VW wouldn't exist without Hitler. And then he had a young designer from Stuttgart who had to come up with a look, and his name was Ferdinand Porsche. So the Beetle was the first Porsche ever designed. And after the war, Porsche then got on his own. That's why the 911, the first 911 Porsche looks like a Beetle. Oh my God. I even bored Johnny B.
I think those are amazing facts.
But they're amazing.
Get to see my vascular doctor tomorrow.
You
On
do.
purpose? Or did they call you to come in?
That's my time for the appointment.
I'm not seeing a doctor.
I see my regular doctor every 3 months, and he updates my prescriptions and all that shit. And the vascular doctor, I see him, and he's the one that gives me the compression socks to wear. Looking at how my legs are going.
And then you don't feel your toes. I don't get the point.
I have the toes open. I have compression socks with open toes.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter if no blood goes there. You know, those, they tie you off like nothing. For no good reason.
Well, I have to. My legs swell up if I don't.
Yeah. Is it water?
No.
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 So yes, bad circulation.
The problem I've got could cause things called AFib and things like this.
Johnny B, is there anything good in your life?
No. Yeah, I'm going to sell the Cobalt. Musa wants to buy it. It'll get him to go back and forth to work, so I'll probably sell it to him.
But it's running.
The only thing I'm taking out is the stereo.
No. How good of a stereo could that be?
It's an aftermarket system. You can play DVDs and stuff with it. It's fully fully touchscreen and all that. I actually want to try to figure out how to put that in my LeBaron because I think it looked really cool in that old car.
Mm.
I don't know exactly what I'm going to sell it to him for. I know that I can take it to the junkyard and get $600 for it right now, so it won't be anything less than what I can scrap it for. I'll probably end up taking his Honda as some of the trade on it.
Mm.
And I'll scrap the Honda. But I can't get as much out of the Honda because somebody already hacked the catalytic converter out of it.
Oh my.
It's that catalytic converter.
It's another bad story, Johnny B.
Oh my.
How many acres do you have, Johnny?
I got about an acre and a half of property here.
Nice. I have to move too. I have to get rid of the view and get some acreage. Nope. COVID changed everything.
Need $1 million bill?
You have one? Is that any? That's not legit, I hope. Is there actually a $1 million bill for real?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
No, I think the highest bill they ever made was
10,000
thousands or something like it. Whatever. They used it just for transferring money back and forth. But this is really kind of cute.
Yeah, they put the French lady in the middle of it.
That's the Liberty.
Yeah, they came from France.
I know.
It was actually a gift
I know.
from the expo in Paris.
This feels like real, I'll tell you. It's got a nice feel to it.
But just try it.
Yeah.
See if somebody
All
thinks.
4 bills have the exact same serial number on them. So
Well, that doesn't. Yeah, that won't get you far. But I don't think 1 million. Let's Google it. The largest.
you got to be careful how you do it. They'll probably show you the largest bill ever created, a great big huge, like one of those fake checks that they do with the.
I typed the largest, and they actually go by size. No, I meant them. Here we go. 10,000. That's it. Said. Yeah. No, there's 100,000. Holy. Yeah, 100,000. So 10 of those, it's your $1 million.
Yeah, that was just for transferring money between banks.
That's when Nixon took the gold standard of the dollar. Since then, you can print money without having anything to show
Yes,
for.
you can. That's called national debt.
Well, and you know who's our number one creditor? Like, not our, because even though Canada is just a colony of the US anyway, but our number one creditor is the Chinese bank.
I don't have to go pick up Lori tonight. Her manager's going to bring her home.
Nice segue.
All right.
Yeah, she drives right by here every night, so she's going to give her a ride home.
Did she move out? I thought she lived.
No, Lori's going to be home. Her manager is bringing her home.
Okay.
Because her manager lives in Gerard or Jerome, and she goes right by my house every single day.
Shots for Johnny B.
Yeah, I could have a drink if I wanted. Actually, I'm going to take I might just do that here in a little bit. I don't want this yet, though.
Sure you do, buddy.
Well, I got a doctor's appointment Thursday with my doctor, so I got to be ready for that.
Like, Toast has always good questions. Actually, Toast has a point right there.
Johnny B.
Well, I've already got the title for the Honda. Like I said, I'll probably take it as trade-in on it for some of it, and I'll see if I can sell the motor to somebody out of that Honda. Maybe I can get more out of it than I get from a junkyard, because it does have a decent motor in it. If somebody already cut the catalytic converter out of it, or it would be worth $500-600. Now it's worth scale weight.
Yeah.
Hi, Granny.
Hi, Granny.
The fucking catalytic converters are worth 200 to. So there's some models the catalytic converters worth 1,000.
Okay, I don't want to criticize Supertramp, but as long as it takes, it less seems built. Or you don't show it to us. Oh, yeah. See, you're hiding it. So you can't
hiding it.
Yeah.
Move your camera back towards your gut a little bit that you're using. There you go. Now you see your hand. There you go. All we see is half of it. We saw the keyboard. You got that zoomed in? Can you pan out with it?
As far out as it goes.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought Steven Spielberg set your cameras up. What's going on, Supertramp?
You're a crazy ass German, I'll tell you. You crack me
Yeah,
up.
otherwise you wouldn't be German.
You crack me up.
You never laughed at anything I said to you, Johnny B.
Well, you got I've got some German ancestry myself.
Everyone does.
I'm Irish, English, German, and Italian, and there's some Nigerian. When Lori did when Lori did one of those DNA test things, they said there's Nigerian in our system.
Yeah, but how many percent?
I don't know.
Since we all come from Africa, I mean,
but it explains a lot of things about what I like.
Do you really think it has to do what race you are, what you like?
You know,
I doubt it.
I used to go.
That's
I used to go to
that's
Soul Food
culture and
downtown up in Detroit
upbringing.
that I loved. I have an attraction to African American women, however you want to say, women of
No,
color.
you don't. You just like a beautiful woman, and if she happens to be African American, that's it. It's not because she's African
There's
American.
certain traits to the women of that nationality that I do find
You
attractive.
like the big booty.
I'm not super big.
You have to go Hispanic.
I don't like the great big.
Who was playing that?
That's the
You.
big booty noise.
Oh,
But I
you
have
have a soundboard.
out
Hmm.
with black women before.
Of course.
I had one that I was seeing years ago that was supermodel material. Oh, drop dead gorgeous.
She was anorexic.
She didn't have the big old ghetto booty thing going on. She had all the right curves and all the right places.
I never looked at a model and thought she was beautiful.
Her dad was as dark as that mat you've got your pieces on.
Jesus.
And her mother was a lighter skinned gal. So this gal kind of fit in between. She wasn't super dark, and she just nice even tan all across her body. And oh my God, she was gorgeous. She was gorgeous. She rocked my world a couple of times.
Ooh. Well, that helps.
And that's why I find there's no difference between a female of one color and a female of the other when it comes to the down there parts.
When they're naked, when they sit naked on your face, Johnny B, they look all the same.
You know, just a difference in the skin tone. Everything else is the same.
Yeah. When I met my wife, I met her here in Canada. I got home and I showed my friends pictures, and they said to me, "I didn't know you're into Asians." And I said, "I'm not." It was that woman. She happened to be Asian.
You know, Brain, you kind of upset me. You know, one day we talk, we have a nice little rapport. We think we get all organized. Then you go back to bashing me. Then I'll talk to you later. Says, "I'm sorry, we're all good. Won't do it again." And you go back to bashing me. Make up your mind, brah.
You don't want him to make up his mind. He doesn't
Make up
have
your
a mind.
mind.
It's
I've
a piece
always
of
been
shit.
nice to you, always been polite to you, except for when I talk shit to you when you was talking shit about me.
Always polite unless I.
Oh yeah, I sent him a scathing text message after he was down talking me on his stream a week or so ago,
Yeah.
and then we sat and talked, and I thought we have it all. You have bashed me, Brain. I've heard it repeatedly. You did the other night again on your stream. I was told about it. I hear about that stuff. I don't have a problem with you, man. I've never have. I've always tried to be your friend.
Don't be his friend.
I can get the receipts if I need to, Brain. I've showed you that. You know, like you said, I hate the Bolton family. I hope they all die terribly death and all this kind of stuff. You know, that was the one, and I let it slide. I'm gone with it. I thought we did. I was told we did. I watched it. I lived it. I know. I got a lot of compliments on it. We thought we had a great interview. Thought it was really good. And then I heard you around again the other day. It was trashing me again. So, you know, I don't know if you got to, when you're drinking, brother, you got to remember who your friends are. Even when you're drinking, you got to remember and be good with them. Because if you're my friend full time. It's not a part-time friendship, brother. It's not a part-time friendship. It sometimes seems like it's trying to be one-sided. You know, I'll get the receipts. I'll look at it and watch it because I know somebody recorded it because I have people out there that tell me when they see this stuff, man. If they're trolling, they're trolling. If they're not, they're not. Okay?
Did you see
I want to be good with you, Brain. I want to be able to get along with you. I'm not a
Triple
bad
threat.
guy. Yeah, I might live a different style than some people agree with, but I'm not a bad guy.
Explain that, Johnny B. What do you think his life is like? Brain's life.
I'll take you on it, Brain. I'm not gonna. I don't have to push it any farther. But I have people asking me. I thought you guys was okay. Then they heard some shit. Well, I'll see if I can get that interview, and I'm sure somebody's downloaded it, man.
No, I haven't.
You're not a scumbag, Brain.
Yes, he is.
I don't think so.
I do.
I mean, I can give you the couple of scumbag thoughts. One of them has Corey on the list. You know, all right, man. Like I told you, you got my number. You got something to say? Holler at me, man. You got a question? Holler at me. We get it straightened out. That's what friends are supposed to do, right? He wants to know why you think he's a scumbag.
Well, look in the mirror. I can't explain it to you. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit if you know why I think you're a scumbag. Doesn't matter to me. Other than that, I'm fine though, Johnny B.
You're wacky.
Thank you.
Oh, Ing.
Oh, my lord, it's time for me to get my shirt changed and get on for my podcast. I can't, like I said, I can't bring you up when Wendy's there because she's been banned from you now, and
How?
I can get
Why?
banned from counter broadcasting that.
Who banned her?
Well, she's not here right now.
Well, because she charged a bunch of money, she took and used her money and bought a bunch of gold bars on you now,
Mm-hmm.
and she overspent and short ticked herself, so she did a charge back, and so you now gave her back her money, but because she did a charge back, they banned her.
Oh, yeah.
I know that.
Shit.
I know that I had almost $500,000 diamonds from that run of profit I made that night. That got taken back away from me.
You lost it all?
Yeah, actually put me in negative for a short period of time.
Yeah, but they gave you time to build it back up.
Well, I had zero. They took they can't really charge you negative, bring you in the back. They can't put you in the hole, but they wiped me right out everything that I had, and then for a short period of time, actually took money that I'd earned to pay off the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't show me negative, but I could see it on my transaction history. So it's okay. I'm not mad at Wendy or anything like that. I love her to death.
No. Well,
Wendy's good people.
yes.
She's definitely a better person than Thy Corster. That's
I think
real
she's
there.
better than most people I know.
There you go, Wendy. I got my receipt where I paid you $47. Wiped my cash app completely out. All the money I made from eating those fucking eggs that I got sick eating.
Oh my god. Oh,
Huh.
I can't.
You know, I haven't ate an egg since.
You're probably done for life.
Scrambled eggs. I've been doing scrambled eggs for Miss Cheryl, and it even upsets my stomach just seeing the eggs after that now. Lori or Musa boiled some eggs the other day to have so he had something to take for his lunches and stuff. And I saw those eggs and I went, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Just seeing a hard-boiled egg upset me.
I never had a decent egg in North America to begin with. They're all almost not yellow. Where I'm from, they're orange in the middle. Like eat an egg and you know there is nutrition in it. Here, you feel like, oh shit, I lost a pound.
I'll probably gain the nerve here sometime to have some eggs again because I do like scrambled eggs. I take scrambled eggs and put sriracha sauce in them after I cook them. Just a
You
couple
like
of
it hot?
sriracha, so it gives them a little bit of bite, or some old Louisiana hot sauce.
Yeah, I have a problem with the you now even getting into it. And then I'm on it, listen to you for 5 minutes, and then I lose connection. I think it has to do with my firewall. I have to figure it out. So you're only on you now? No, you no, now.
I still have a YouTube set up. Yes,
But your heart, but the man cave you stopped doing almost.
I can do
right?
StreamYard.
Yeah. I have to figure it out.
If I had
so
fast
behind.
enough internet, I would be on all of it at the same time. I've got enough computer to do everything I need to do. It's
Yeah,
my
but would they
crappy
let
ass
you? Could you do both without?
Well, you
Any
know,
problems?
automatically gives you the option to go to YouTube with it.
It does
Yes,
from the you now side.
I can use the YouNow like running this OBS.
Mhm. Maybe after all,
Use
maybe
the-
I do need Windows
YouNow with
10.
my OBS software, using OBS virtual camera to do everything.
How often do you update that?
Whenever I go live on you now and tell it to
Oh, okay,
YouTube.
okay. Yeah. You have to update every time.
Yeah.
That's just it. Okay, guys, I have to go back to work.
Go back to
Alright.
work, punk.
Yes. Super Trumps, thank you for having me. Johnny B, good to talk to you again. See you guys later. Love the chat.
Really
Except,
agree.
Bye.
Except brain. Bye.
No, it's just us, Johnny B. And you're too quiet.
Since it's just you, me, and nobody can hear, you ready for the secret ingredient for my special California Nitro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you would. Everybody wants that secret ingredient.
You know we do. I just fucking figured out what I built wrong on that Lego.
I still, I see these, I watch intervention and things like this and watch the people with addiction.
Yeah.
The daily dose should not exceed 8 pills. Some people can take up to 50 narcos a day. I would be a fucking zombie.
Right?
I wouldn't be able to function. I can't take I've got Percocet 10s and I can't hardly take a half of one without feeling like, duh.
Hey, Wendy, darling. Welcome
Hey,
back.
thank you. Are you happy now, Johnny B?
Anytime you're using the what I gave you, I'm happier.
Okay, I'm just asking, Johnny.
We got it to improve your broadcast, and then you keep wanting to go back to the phone.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I have a
darling.
I have a bad habit. Okay, Johnny. I'm sorry.
You're going backwards.
I know I have a bad habit, Johnny. I cannot remember the next day or another.
Yeah, Johnny.
No, you know who gave it to you.
I know that, Johnny. And I haven't forgot anything about you, Johnny. You're the best, Johnny. You're the
I love
bester.
you, kid. No, thank you.
I love you more than Corey. You did more than Corey did for me, Johnny. And Corey should know that.
I don't need to go on intervention for being an addict. Brain, I go for days without taking the Norcos. I go for days without taking the muscle relaxers. Those I take when I'm like in summer when it's hot and I have a hard time sleeping. I do that to help me relax. But the Norcos, I take, I get tens and I snap them in half and take maybe a half a day when I'm taking them. I don't sit there and I couldn't imagine eating any more than what my prescription is. I would be so zombied out. Yeah, I'm getting old. I got to take a little nap in the afternoon. Well, I'm 61
Yeah,
years old and I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning every fucking day doing stuff.
Corey, if you're listening to Super Tramp, I really appreciate Johnny B more than you, Corey, because he did a lot for me than you have.
He's watching. He's watching.
He did a lot more than you have, Corey. He did a lot more for me than you ever did, Corey. Uh-oh.
Yo. What up?
You said his name 3 times, Wendy.
Corey.
That's like calling Beetlejuice.
Corey, Johnny B did a lot more for me than you have, Corey.
Yeah, and he's a sucker too. What's your point?
I'm just saying, you could do a lot better than Johnny B, Corey.
Okay. Well, I'll work on that as I'm paying my rent, my bills, and groceries, and I have nothing left. Sorry, I got to take care of my own. So, too bad, so sad. Get over it. Go out and get a job, Wendy. You still can get a job.
I am getting a job. I do a YouTube thing.
That's not a job, Wendy.
It is when you cannot get out of the house, Corey.
Okay, well then stop your griping.
You stop your griping, Corey. I'm really disappointed in your behavior, Corey. How dare you treat Alicia Jordan like crap?
She's a wench. She's a
you really disappoint me. What you say about her, Corey.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that.
You should show some respect for her, Corey, like she gives you.
She doesn't
You're never
know.
sorry about anything, Corey.
She wouldn't even know what respect is along the
Your
meaning
mind
of
is
it.
an etch-a-sketch. You go to bed at night, and the next day you don't remember anything.
I'm sorry, what? I don't remember what you just said.
Yeah.
When are you gonna learn you can't outdo me, John? I come in, I get it. I'm the one getting attacked here. What did I do? Oh yeah, nothing, right?
You could have did a lot more like Johnny did for me. You could have helped me got stuff, Corey. You could have helped me out a little longer like Johnny B has.
Okay, well, I'll get on top of that. Like I said, once it ever comes to a point with things getting worse, with groceries getting higher and rent being raised and bills being raised and less on the shelves. Okay, yeah, but when we get out of this depression, I'll get right on top of that. Sorry, I got to take care of myself, so.
Wendy, don't take that from him.
I think that you show more appreciation on that and have a little more respect. You're being Elisa Jordana and being very selfish and nothing about you, yourself, you, and yourself. You. And, oh, you got to be like boota.
Everybody's not happy the way you treated me past this year, Corey.
That's not my problem, but you're being like Melissa. It's always about the boota. I can't afford this and I can't afford that. I can spend all this, but I need money with Mr. Boota. Sometimes Larry, but boota. So get off your high horse and stop riding mine.
How can I? I'm trying to get off my high horse. You see me trying to walk, Corey.
Never mind.
Yeah, Corey. You see, you're trying to walk.
I do. I see her trying to walk right now.
She isn't trying to walk right now.
Which she just said I'm trying to see. I'm seeing her walk. We're trying to see her walk.
I walked to my bed from here, Corey, out from my wheelchair, and I fell down last night, because I missed the bed.
And I fell and took a big boom too last, and it's a lot better, but still got a big knot, and I'm still healing. So what's your point?
Well,
And
my leg.
I fell in
Yeah,
gravel. I had
well,
to push and pull all that
well,
gravel
my
out.
leg
The
was
knot was
almost.
like this, like Mount St. Helens, and blood coming down like lava and stuff. And I had to
Yeah,
pull the gravel, push the
I
gravel out.
couldn't hardly
So
move
what's your
my
point? I
leg.
still get up and work. So stop your.
Yeah,
bitch.
well, I couldn't move my leg after I fell last night, Corey.
Well, I still got up and I did something about it. And I'm still healing, and you still see it's all messed up.
Because I'm trying to recover from my car accident. You know how long it takes to recover from a car accident, Corey?
It depends on the person. It depends what type of accident, how severe or not severe it is.
If Johnny B was in a car accident, you wouldn't give him so much of a crap.
Johnny B is an accident. Okay, so what are we building here?
We're building a bug, I think.
A Volkswagen Bug. Yeah.
A Volkswagen bug.
VW Bug, Corey.
That's right, I forgot. So
That's all right. I think it's in the description.
Corey tried and failed to walk recently. This is true. This is very true.
How was your day today, Corey?
Unexpected. My mom got me that raincoat, what I got, and the shower head, it filters everything, and the floor head and stuff. But I told her I had today off. I got no message, so I slept in until about like 1. Here I'm taking this big piss that's nonstop, and I hear this knock at the door, so I thought it was the delivery for the filters for my water filter. Then I hear someone unlocking my door, and I'm like, what the fuck? Of course, she has a key, but it's like, what are you doing? I said, you can't just come in and barge in like that.
Yeah, that's
like,
kind of
it's like, no, it's like, I don't miss it. I didn't realize you were coming on by. You didn't give me a text or nothing. And she says, well, I knocked, but I didn't know if you were here or at work. I said, that's even more reason if I was at work. You just don't use the key and just barge in anytime you want. It's my place. Have some respect. And she's like, sorry. I mean, after I calmed down, I apologized. But I was like, seriously, but still.
Hey, who walked in your house, Corey?
My mom.
Oh.
Well, unexpected or anything. And I was like, what the hell? When it's like, I was one of you first get up, take a piss, and it's nonstop like a racehorse. And I'm trying to, like I said, I thought it was a knock delivery for the water filters for my water filter because I ordered some new ones. And then I heard someone come unlocking and come in, and I'm like, what the fuck? Someone picking the lock or what?
What did your mom wanted?
Oh, she just wanted to get delivered the shower and install that shower, give me my raincoat and stuff. But I told her at the day off, but she never contacted me. She was going to come on by. So I thought, okay, she's not going to come on by. But I'm still like, come on. It's like, well, I didn't know if you were home or at work. I said, that's even more reason. If I was at work, you just don't use the key and just come in.
What were you in the
place?
Corey, were you in the shower or something when she came in?
I was taking a piss.
Oh.
He was pediddling.
Like, still, Mom, it's my place. Have some respect. I mean, if I had a key to your place, I just want to go by your place anytime I want and just come in and do anything I want. I still have respect. I would have your permission to do it. Then we calmed down. We did some little house cleaning. She installed the shower head. We talked, had a good little afternoon and stuff. I did apologize once I did calm down, but I was like, Mom, but still, I mean, yeah, I could think you could see why I was upset, but I apologize for just coming at you like that. But
And Corey, Brian was nice enough. He donated $150 to me.
well, good for him. I'm glad he can afford it. Now we're back on to Wendy, the poor pity Wendy bit. I need money. Give me, give me, give me. You're being a Scrooge.
You're the ones being the Scrooge, Corey.
No, I'm being oh shit. What was that? What was the character that worked for Scrooge?
Um,
It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. I'm him. I'm the one that's just trying to make my bills, my rent, and groceries, and you're demanding. You're the one that's being the Scrooge.
No, you're the ones being the Scrooge, Corey. When people are complaining in my chat saying that you need to be more respectful and help me out a lot, like Johnny B does.
Okay, then
you see,
welcome to the stream.
You see how Johnny B was nice enough. He bought me.
He comes on and doesn't show his camera even.
He bought me a Chromebook. He bought me 2 lights for my set.
What are you bitching about?
He gave me.
And you still got the light on behind you, Wendy. Turn the light off behind you.
Yeah, Wendy. Stop your bitching. I think you get.
I'm not bitching, Corey. I'm asking for a little help. And,
hey, how about you stop your griping
and you're the ones griping here. Everybody keeps asking me why don't you pitch?
To do what I do.
Turn that light off behind you.
Everybody.
Don't worry about him.
Yeah, wah. You, the booted, Wendy.
Put your ring lights on in front of you and turn that light off behind you.
Yeah, Wendy.
And you'll be.
I can't get to it right now. My wheelchair's charging.
Well, I thought you could get up and walk. If you could walk to your bed, you could walk to that.
I can't walk all the way that far, Corey. Do you want me to fall down without my mother being here?
It looks like 2 or 3 steps.
No, it's more than a step here from my desk to the light switch because it's on the other side of the room.
I don't know what to tell you. It's your problem, not mine.
And Corey, everybody keeps asking me, why don't you get off
I had control right now, Supertramp.
What's that, John?
Wish I had control right now.
Yeah, I'd be booted.
Corey, everybody keeps asking me in my chat, why don't you stop being Scrooge and, show a little
stop
support.
being a Scrooge demanding what I don't have. Like, I got to take care of my own, man. I got rent, I got bills, I got groceries. After that, I'm washed out, man. I can even afford toilet paper right now with everything that's going. So get off my case.
Well, you tell everybody else to get off your case because they keep coming at me and asking why
that's
is
not
Corey.
My problem. You deal with them.
Because they keep asking me, why don't you show some support and donate once in a while, Corey? That's what they're kind of aggravated with you.
Well,
and
that's your headache, not mine. If they got an issue with me, they can come to me and gripe to me. That's your headache.
Put a little motor.
Oh, that's cool. That didn't take you long to put together.
No.
I know I'm not broke, but I still got enough. I'm just a little bit to maybe to what I need for it, but I'm not stupid enough just to throw it out there. And then, Wendy, last time I donated to you, I gave you 2 months for StreamYard, and you promised that you'd use it StreamYard, then you use it for fast
Yeah,
food crap.
yeah,
You
I
broke
did
that
try.
trust.
No, I didn't,
You
Corey.
broke that
No,
trust.
I didn't, Corey. I
did.
tried. No, I
No,
didn't.
you did not.
StreamYard sent it
did
back to
not.
me. Yes,
You
I
did
did.
not. You
Yes, I
admitted it.
did. Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
said- I
StreamYard
said,
gave me a
Wendy,
credit back because my
you
car
don't have
wouldn't
to
go
have to
through.
do-
You came and
Wendy,
asked Cuban.
Wendy,
Cuban knows
you
because
broke
I
that
told.
trust. You broke that
No,
trust.
no, I didn't,
Well,
Corey.
not my problem then.
Your stream sent me that money back saying that they couldn't accept my card.
Bull crap.
You can't even ask Cuban because I tried to upgrade my
Bull crap.
channel after
No,
somebody
you admitted
sent
that
me
you
the
used
money
it for
for
fast
it.
food, so you broke that trust.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't, Corey. You can't even ask Cuban.
I don't care what you said.
StreamYards have an
You admitted
issue
it.
with my
You're on
card.
camera. You
StreamYards
admitted
wanting to
I
take
don't
my
care then.
card.
Not my problem. Not my problem.
StreamYards wouldn't accept my card, so they refunded that
crap.
money back to me.
But
You
then do
can't
you
even-
still use it for fast food? You
No,
broke that trust.
I don't use it for fast food, Corey. I pay bills like you.
I asked you. I said, did you? A couple months later.
Yeah, I told you.
Did
Yeah,
use
I
it for
told you
StreamYard?
StreamYard sent it back to
Wendy?
me because they wouldn't accept my credit card.
Wendy, I asked you if a couple months later, I says, because you only can allow like 4 or 5 people. I says, well, I gave you money for 2 months.
Yeah,
You
and
sent people up.
StreamYard sent it back to
And
me
you
because
said
they
you did
wouldn't
not use
accept
it
my
for it, you used it
card.
for fast food
I had
stuff.
an issue with StreamYard. They won't accept my credit card, Corey.
Well, it's not my problem. You broke that trust.
No, I didn't, Corey.
Oh well.
I didn't break that trust, Corey, so you need to quit your shit. See, here you go. I'm out of here.
Wendy.
Okay. Bye bye.
Don't worry about you.
Fuck you, asshole.
Corey,
Yes.
settle down now.
I am settled. I'm calm. I'm cool.
And that one night she did try to get it because she was on a paid version for a minute because it didn't have the logo on it. And then the next day it went back to a regular unpaid version, Corey. So you can go.
Well, that wasn't my money. There was other people donating, but she did not use it. She broke that trust. She admitted she used it for fast
She
food.
tried to.
Sure, whatever, dude. Like I believe anything you say. You're a freaking liar too. Hey, here's the birthday. I don't got money for this, but I got money for all this. So I got money for this, and I need money. I need money. And about the boosters, help me out, okay, smooth.
And you're Mr. Perfect, right?
I'm anything perfect, but I might be a son of a bitch. So I'm a stand-up son of a bitch, but I'm
Casper.
not. At least I call it out as it is, and I'm not
Welcome to
gonna
the stream,
lie
Casper.
and portray something it's not.
You're a bitch, Corey.
What you see is what you get.
A German lady, I still want to eat sauerkraut out of your pussy.
Well, Super Trump, you're gay. Wait, German lady's gonna turn you straight?
Maybe.
German lady, I know she's hottie, man. Like Linda Blair hot when she grew out of Exorcist and became a full woman. German lady can make my head spin around.
Thank you, meat truck. The build is coming along nicely. We're getting a nice base. Here's the motor at the back. It's going to open up. Johnny B's got a model he's going to be working on. When are you going to be working on yours, Johnny B?
I haven't decided yet. I was gonna already have done it, but I wanted to get a model that you and I could do together. You know, we talked about that when you were here.
Yeah, I just never found one that I wanted to.
And you've already done the Batmobile, right? The original.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
And
on my suitcase right now.
He did the Ghostbuster one.
That would be right here. Oh, I can't see it. My screen thing's just making it disappear. Look at that.
Isn't a green screen supposed to be behind you and not in front of you?
Well, if you get the right colors on it. Right?
Right. That's
with the
it.
Joker and
That's
Batman.
it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
I've
a
opened it
fun
up and
little.
looked at the stuff inside of it.
It's
I'm
fun.
more of an old-fashioned person. I prefer an old-fashioned model.
It's
Get
got
the model glue, model the paint.
one. It's got 2 bags. Basically, is that all it is?
These you don't have to paint, Corey. You can't fuck it up. They're
Oh, there's 3,
See,
There's
I
3
rather
bags.
paint them and do my own design
and
and
then
put
the
some.
stickers.
And when I do it, I'll put some pinch, like I'll get like some 1950s model cars or 60s or whatever, 30s, paint it up, soup it up, put some of that pinstriping on it.
I had a friend of mine drop me off another model car the other day too. It's from 1994. It's not been opened.
Oh yeah.
It's a paddy wagon.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. Get my big ass up. Oh, my knee. Son of a bitch. It's a paddy wagon show rod, still sealed in the box. I like that.
That's cool.
And it's supposed to be molded in color, no painting necessary, just decals. But it says right on the side of it, little tag over here, 1995, actually.
Like I said, if I could,
Incorporated. Paddy wagon show ride. And then I've got the Christine that I was working on, but that was molded in white. You got to paint, and brush painting looks terrible, so I might have to strip it back down and get some regular red paint to do the red color. You know what? This damn rubber chicken, I brought it back out. I keep dropping it on the floor. You know what? I think maybe it's time for it to go in the dumpster.
everything needs to go in the dumpster.
Hey, that was supposed to be my inheritance, motherfucker.
Knocking the son
Yeah,
of a
that was supposed to be my inheritance from you.
What, you needed another chicken to choke?
Needed another chicken to choke.
Yeah, you're another one of them that don't think I have anything in my house that's worth anything, huh, Corey?
You don't. Okay, maybe I can open the. Maybe I can't.
Why would you think that I wouldn't have anything of value?
You don't.
Not a single thing, huh?
No, you don't.
100% everything I got needs to be thrown away, and I got to go buy new in order to have any kind of value.
Yes.
You can suck my sweaty old balls, okay?
We'll get Super Tramp right on top of that.
No.
Okay, we won't get Super Tramp right on top of that.
There'll be none of that going on.
I know it might have some spraying of bed bugs down there. How did you breathe when you were over there, Super Tramp? I mean, with all that filth and the spray and the cigarettes and just the whole, it's just the, you know what? It's just the how did you breathe over there?
The same way you breathe.
Out of your mouth? There's no way you could breathe through your nose in that place. You'd have to have one of those masks that have the
I gotta say, Corey, you
filters
better
on the
never come
side
to
and
Michigan.
stuff.
You just better never come to Michigan for anything. You get
I have
within
a
enough
desire
miles
to go to
where I can
Michigan.
get to you. We might have a word.
Maybe Saginaw, Michigan, but okay. But yes, I have no desire besides that.
You get within enough miles for me to make a trip to you. You're not gonna like
I
it.
know. I mean, you say you have all this money, but you don't have money. But you do have the money to come here. You know my address. You would knock on my door and bang me in the face.
I'm not saying I'd do anything like that to you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
have.
threatening you like that.
That's
I
not
think
just
you probably would be
harassment
happy
and
with me.
stalking, but yeah, I mean, That's also assault. So there's like 3 charges there I got you on.
And you've never done anything to warrant any of this action, of course.
No,
You're
I have not.
perfect. You never do anything wrong.
No. What have I ever done?
Yeah. Go back over that old stuff.
I never made those phone calls. I never left those voicemails.
Yeah, it was somebody pretending to be you. I've been lying all
It
this.
was. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Gonzo.
Yeah,
Gonzo's good at impersonations.
you're not that good. Not to sound dead on like that.
He is pretty dead on a lot of his impersonations.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was Gonzo, but I'm just saying something.
Like I said, your mind is like an etch-a-sketch. You'll get drunk and you'll do something foolish, and you'll wake up in the morning and not remember nothing. Say,
I'm not Agent Mudd or Foxman or. Actually, Foxman remembers pretty good after he passes out.
Mhm.
Like Jeff counts. I'm not the rest of them. Welcome back, Wendy. Good thing you're not coming back.
Oh, shut up, Corey. You bitch ass. Swat ass.
You're upsetting Casper. So please
Oh,
calm down.
Corey, can you be nice?
Oh,
to
Corey.
Wendy?
Oh, just what? Oh, just one more thing, Corey. One more thing, Corey.
That bird should be better off with a taxidermy than he is with Corey.
Ooh, ouch. That hurts my feelings. But yeah, Wendy,
life
can you
that bird
please
had.
have respect for Casper and don't upset him?
That bird has a terrible life being with you.
Yeah, he actually loves me pretty much, so at least I actually got it something that actually loves me, John.
Yeah.
I'll be right back because I forgot what I was going to say to Corey.
Okay.
Okay.
I do. I love her to death. And remember you, Corey, when you were begging for money after your dad died.
I never begged. No.
And then you sold some guitars for a bunch of money.
Let's get it straight. It was the suggestion from some of you guys, and not Robin. What's the other one? The really soft-spoken one, the fat blonde, the one that's that hooked up with Yins.
I don't know, but
I can't think of her name.
Your dad died. And then
But yeah, she's the one that suggested help me get that set up because I never thought of that until she suggested it and some others suggested it to try to help me. So I never begged. It was a suggestion that I went forward with. I never begged. So let's get that straight.
And then you had all that money that off those guitars that your dad left you.
And that bit went very quickly.
Yeah, I bet it
Paying
did.
for motels
I know.
and stuff.
Money goes fast. Yeah. Yeah, remember I tried to give you one of my dogs after your dad died. So
I know. See, I'm homeless, in and out of motels.
I'm glad I didn't send it to you.
Kindness of your heart to offer me a puppy that I could not afford.
I'm glad I didn't
keep
send
up
it to
with,
you.
or the maintenance to
terrible
feed
life
it,
it
or
would have
anything.
had.
But yeah, here's a puppy, but I can't afford it, so just let it die of starvation. It's something that I can't bring in a motel. So yeah, so the kindness of your heart offer me something that I could not even handle at the time or afford. So good job.
Well, at the time, you still had the house to stay in. You didn't know you were going to have to leave there at first.
Yeah, but then afterwards, and I still couldn't afford the food or the maintenance or the shots or the vet or anything like that. Good idea.
Well, it was the thought of it that counted to have you
thinking of me that way.
To have companionship. Because I felt sorry for you.
Yes,
I don't feel sorry for you anymore.
With God, and God helps me through a lot of stuff. So, but yeah, offer me something. There's no way I could have taken care of or done anything with or afford. Yeah, that was great thoughts.
Yeah.
lot
But
of
you
thought
did
process went into that
did
one.
end up being able to afford it because you sold those guitars. You had lots of money. For a
No,
minute.
because it all went to motels.
You had enough money you could have rented an apartment for.
Not at the
Couple of months.
time, because I had no place actually to live or a steady place to actually settle. So, no. You don't think too much, do you?
Yeah, he sold those guitars for over $20,000. You could have done a lot with that.
Are you sure it was over 20,000?
Well, that's what you reported to everybody.
I never reported how much. I wouldn't be that stupid. I mean, I had to have a friend during that time watch and take care of Casper till I could find a place and got a place to take Casper back in.
Yeah, you should let him keep it.
It was the original person that gave me Casper in the first place.
I'm almost done with the bag. We'll make this into a 3-part series.
I got 3 bags on mine. Is that what you do? Do a bag at a time as your broadcast?
Yep.
I'm the kind of person I sit here until it's done. I couldn't look at it half done.
Dude, these take so long to build.
Well, if you skip every other piece,
Right?
Let's go see what I got for a change of a shirt here.
Does he have a washer and dryer, Supertramp? I just wonder how he washes his clothes.
I think so.
You think so?
I think I remember seeing a washer and dryer.
But they're still cooked up right now. It's down for 9. Right very in there, clean up. So, you know, you should be home by 10 o'clock anyway, somewhere in that zone. I didn't get home until after 10 yesterday. It was one of my favorite shirts. I love this shirt.
So how do you wash your clothes, John? I hear that you don't have no washer and dryer.
In a washing machine.
But is it one of the old school ones?
We have a regular modern washing machine.
I mean, like an old school one, like from the 1930s, 40s, 50s,
No.
like
No.
like out of Coal Miner's Daughter.
No.
I want to be a coal miner's daughter. Cuban boy, why don't you come up here, fucktard?
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm wishing. Yeah, fuck time. Because he has to repeat after everyone says, like, yeah, yeah, ooh.
And I do have a guitar that's worth some money. Got a couple of them.
What's the
One
brand?
Tiesco.
It's worse shit.
Tiesco Silvertone
Worse shit.
from the 60s.
Worse shit.
Supertramp, I'll see you later. I can't remember what I'm going to say to Corey, so I'm out of here. So
I didn't even.
Okay, I'll see
whatever.
you on your show.
Later,
and I'll
Wendy.
make dinner.
I didn't even know Wendy was still here, but later.
It's worth $600 to $1,200 depending on who wants it.
6 to 1,200. Bull crap.
That's not a lot of money, but it's still some money.
Take it to a guitar store. Find out.
It's actually quite rare because most kids back then did like the rock stars and smashed them up.
They weren't doing that in the 60s. That didn't come along until heavy metal came along.
This actually from 69. Some produced somewhere between 69 and 72.
Yeah, even Jimi Hendrix had a respect for his guitar, would never smash it.
Look, didn't Hendrix set a guitar on fire?
Yeah, but still didn't ruin it. It was just the lighter fluid that burned and never burned the guitar. But do you notice how after the lighter fluid got done burning, he put it out?
It still would mess up the finish.
No, not the lighter, because it's just the lighter fluid on top.
The
burning.
heat would start peeling the paint.
The heat, it rises. The heat is not on the bottom. He had it all laying on the stage going like this.
Yeah,
like
it's a guy with a goddamn
Satan.
solvent that catches fire.
Still, the
heat
bottom
is
of it is
right
blue.
on the part.
The bottom is blue. It's burning the lighter fluid. It's not going to ruin anything because the heat's on top.
Listen,
He's going like this. Like
pour lighter fluid. Pour some lighter fluid on your arm and light it on fire. You're going to get blisters where that lighter fluid was. It does the same thing.
Oh my God, dude! The heat is not on the bottom. It's on the top.
It's close
and he
enough
had to lay
that
it
the
on the
heat
stage,
is going
and he's
to
going like this, like with his hands going like this, like "Hail Satan, Hail Satan." So it never ruined anything. You notice it was put out after the lighter fluid got done burning. You notice I was saying they put it out. Jesus Christ, dude!
It's still blistering the paint.
Oh my God, no!
Take one of your guitars, pour lighter fluid on it, light it on fire, and let it go out.
No, you do it.
The paint.
Let's see it. You prove it. Get the guitar, put lighter fluid on it. When you burn it, let's see it. Prove it.
I'll grab my one that's worth the most money and do it, right?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Prove it. Prove
that
me
would
wrong.
be a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, you're telling me to prove it. You prove it.
If the fire was higher off the surface, it might not damage anything. But it's
heat rises. You know, it's like a campfire or a fireplace.
I get it.
The
that
heat is rises. On the top.
I understand. I understand basic.
Yes, you got the wooden stuff that's going to be
Corey.
heating up, but it's like Jesus, dude. It was the lighter fluid that was burning.
It's still going to be hot.
Not really.
Hot.
If it was so hot, how come he picked it up afterwards and still played it?
It didn't get into the wood, but it did blister the paint. I guarantee it.
No, it didn't, because he was playing it afterwards. And the company, if it did, the company, they just give the artists guitars anyway to advertise. Like when Takamine came out and Garth Brooks made it popular, they just gave Garth Brooks the guitars to advertise it. And then Mark Chestnut, it was Alvarez. And they gave him the guitars just to advertise them. They got damaged. They just give him another one anyway.
Okay.
These artists don't have to pay for that shit. That's just given to them.
You know it all. You know it all. And you're always right. Mr. Perfect.
I hear
it's called free advertisement for the guitar companies and whatever. What are you going to do?
Maddie. Look at what Maddie posted.
I would say out of all, my favorite food is
German ladies.
Is Wiener Schnitzels or ring sausage, some sauerkraut, and mashed potatoes.
See, if you had a co-producer, whoever could have posted that up for you.
I think Maddie has a crush. I'm sorry, Maddie. She's out of your league. She doesn't cam up with a blanket or a comforter around her on with Brian. She has too much dignity and pride. German lady is my gal. Well, German lady and Lisa Lindley, but okay. Hey, Susie Q.
Oh, Susie Q.
This is a different Susie Q. It's not the one that you know of. This is a different one, actually.
Corey, what's on the agenda for tonight?
I don't know, when you get done or something, I guess I can cast.
I'm going to do my. I'll do my.
I'm right.
I'm holding my U now until this is over.
I did some housework today, so basically I'm just resting my arm for the rest of the night.
Because I still couldn't share it with Corey being on there because he is banned from you now.
Actually, I quit, but okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm actually resting my arm because it is throbbing like hell right now.
You're banned, Corey.
You're banned.
If you quit, Corey, come on back. If you just quit on your own, come back.
There's too much pedophilia and kids on there. So what does that say about you, John?
You're banned. You're blocked. You're
I
IP
quit.
banned. You're never going to be back because you can't come back.
I can if I want to. I just don't want to.
Prove
There's
it,
too many
bitch.
kids. Ooh, I'm just going to get up there and prove it now.
Yep.
So I proved that I'm right. So I'm back on there with kids and pedophilia. Oh, hell with that.
See how
And
long
then
before they eject you.
criminate myself and demonize myself for that.
See
Hell
how
no.
long before you get ejected again. Come back.
Ejected? You mean rejected?
Before they catch you on there and eject
Yeah,
you.
it's
off the
rejected, not
platform.
ejected. Ejected is something that you get boosted like out of a plane or something.
You get ejected
Yeah, like
from
a
the
jet,
platform.
like a jet or
Same
something,
word.
and you're in
Means
the Air
same
Force
thing, no
and the
matter how
plane's
you
going
use
to
it.
you eject yourself from the seat. You mean rejected, not ejected.
No, I mean ejected. They throw
No,
you out.
rejected.
Rejected
Rejected again.
means they don't want that you can't be there at all.
I mean,
Ejected means
that's
you've
they
been
rejected
removed.
me again. So I'm not gonna incriminate myself and demonize myself by going on a pedophile site with nothing but teenage kids and
It's not all just teenagers.
dressed scantily clad and dancing around for people and perverts like you. So nice try there, Johnny.
You've been ejected. They will not let you
I've
back.
been ejected. I'm banned.
They won't let you back because you're a little bitch and that doesn't want to go by the rules.
You mean dictatorship?
They removed you, yeah,
You
because
mean
you don't like how they.
taking away my freedom of speech and all that stuff? That people could attack you, but you can't counterattack and defend yourself.
The things you were saying and doing, you weren't supposed to. You shouldn't have been doing.
What was I saying and doing?
Man, it's been so long. I don't know word for word, dude.
Well, then don't put it out there. Don't throw it out there if you can't back it up.
Even
don't throw it out.
There's not even.
So all the things that I've been
prove
saying and
anything.
doing, but you can't back it up. Okay, brother, we got it.
There's no.
So you're accusing me of the things that I said I was doing, but you cannot back up the things I was saying and doing. Great, yeah, Johnny, you're so great at this.
I tried to say something and you keep interrupting me.
No, I'm just calling you out before you say it because I already know what you're going to say before you say it.
There's no tickets because once you're ejected and removed from the program, they delete that stuff.
And I decided on my free will that I'm not going to be
because
on a
there's no
child
video
site where
evidence.
there's pedophiles.
Because they removed it.
There's nothing to remove when I quit. I decided that this enough is enough, and you got too much kids on there and too much people and perverts.
I was on there when I was on there the day you got banned, Corey. In fact, you tried to create other accounts and they banned.
Oh, that's right. You're making so much money now on there. Now you could be cocky about it and like. Are you going to go to YouTube or YouNow conventions where the big YouNowers go and they travel around the world to go to these conventions?
Probably not.
Or you're not going to. So you're not going to be a top YouNower. You actually got to sacrifice and do all that crap and shit to kiss their ass and go to these conventions and they make the big money over there. And you're not going to travel around for that.
You don't want to play by the rules. That's why you've been banned. IP banned.
It's called being a rebel, man.
IP banned.
I don't kiss ass.
You can't go back.
I can go back, but I don't kiss ass like you.
Come back then.
I don't feel it's important enough to feel.
You can't come back, Corey, and you know it.
Yeah, I don't feel it's important enough to feel like what's the word I'm looking for? Like I'm accepted over there. Yeah, now can I kiss? It has to be accepted.
You can't be there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I can. I just don't want to.
You're too much of a coward to come back. Back up your words.
Corey, have you heard from Poop Cowboy? Oh, you mean Poop Handler. I think that's what Corey.
Show that you can come back. Show that you can come back.
So, Cuban, you
come
mean
into my broadcast
handler
tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to the chat. I'm tired of talking about you now, okay? I'm not going to free advertise so to keep talking about it.
Because you know you're wrong.
Cuban, are you talking about Poop Handler?
Poon Handler?
Poop Handler.
I don't know who that is. I know Poon Handler.
It's Poop Handler. He's a Poop Handler. He's the one that's a meth cook that burned his house down trying to get the insurance. I think you mean poop hand. That's because he's poop handler.
What's up, Fireman John?
Hey,
It is
Fireman
time to
John.
catch the end of the show. Stream, I should say. I don't do a show, I do a stream.
That's what gets me. These aren't shows. They're streams. It's not a show. They're just streams. They're like, come to my show. My show. They're not. You're streaming. It's not a show. Oh, Cuban, you mean Mark? Because I see the poop and the cowboy face hat. I think of Poon Handler because he thinks he's this cowboy and rich, and he thinks he's a big God given gift to the women. So I see that, and he's like, oh, and it said poop handler.
You think you're God's gift to women?
No, I don't actually. I just know how to have respect for women when the respect is due. When the respect is due.
Bullshit.
It's like Lisa Lindland on my cast the other night and stuff. She wanted to play music. I'm like, no, and she got all pissy. What? I don't care. You're not a man. It's like, no, you're not shadow banned like me, and you don't have people coming after you looking for every single excuse to flag and have you taken down. And yes, you private your cast after you get done, but to me, I don't get why private the cast after it's done where no one can view it. So I'm also watching out for. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, and I still do break a lot of rules, but I still got to watch out for my own. But we're talking about Lisa Lindland. She's gonna not remember anything the next day anyway. She'll
Just like you.
No, I remember everything.
Yeah. Mr. Perfect.
You're the one that keeps calling me that. I never claimed it. I've never called myself that, and I never claimed it, but you keep calling me that.
Never does anything wrong to people.
Hey, Trixie.
Yeah.
How's Trixie? Hey, Trixie. Trixie, I got a question for you. Is that you in your profile picture? You know what you should have played?
Go on.
I don't know, but I was thinking because I had this beat in my head right now. You know the Queen song for Flash Gordon, that dun 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 Flash. Oh, he's a miracle. And dun 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 dun. I had that. So it's like, what's what you should be playing right now? But then that's copyrights. But well, dang it, Trixie. I was gonna say if that was you in your profile picture, you're kind of a cutie. I just ruined that now.
Kind of.
To what I can see if I get close enough.
She's a beautiful lady.
But Trixie said it's not her. It's just another picture they found on the internet. But Trixie, if that's you, you're kind of a cute lady. Yeah, see, maybe it's not a girl. Right, Johnny B?
A little windy windy outside tonight.
Windy? Kind of a little windy outside?
You know, wind. W-I-N-D. Wind.
You said windy.
It's windy outside.
Yeah, windy?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Windy.
wind going on. It's very
A
windy.
lot of windy. Okay, a lot of windies going outside.
You're such an idiot, Corey. You're such a fucking idiot. You make no fucking sense in anything you say and do.
I don't know, does that make sense? If it doesn't snap on, Tramp, it's not going to snap on. Ay.
Tramp looks like he's at a loss for a second there.
I am.
It should fit on like the other piece on the other side, shouldn't it?
The hell you know about anything, Corey? Let him do his own shit.
I know how to put a like 2 or 3 piece puzzle together.
Yeah, and that's stretching it.
Especially the little ones where the little wood pieces with the little handle you go like that. I love those.
Such a tard. Such a fucking tard.
I mean, if you can't make fun of yourself, are you going to make fun of anyone else?
Hello?
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 Hey, Johnny B, I was just wondering if this guesting session is counting towards your streak, or are you going to go on you now?
I was just going to ask that. I saw that. I was going to ask that.
I'm almost done, Johnny B. I got about another 15 minutes.
I just saw that in chat. I was going to ask that to Johnny B, but then he got the call from Ella.
That wasn't Ella.
Now, who was it?
I believe that was Trixie.
That was Trixie.
Sounds like Ella.
Tell Trixie to mind her own business.
That's right.
You're broadcasting with me right now.
I know. Trixie sounds like Ella. So, Trixie, are you Ella?
I don't know how this thing is supposed to go.
So, Trixie, you're Ella, right? And Ella is Trixie. I love how Trixie answers, that was Trixie. See, I see how it is, Johnny B. You answer their calls, but if I call, you won't answer. Which I never called him in the first place, except the one time when he called the cops on me and reported himself. That was like, I got that night.
Yeah.
Asking
about stuff in your call.
That was fucked up, man. You're trying to report me, but reported yourself, and I told the cop off, and you got yourself more into trouble. And it's like, Jesus. Oh my God, John.
See, that's why you're a
You
low
really
life,
don't
Corey.
think things through. Well, you don't think it
That's
all.
why you're a low life, Corey. You're a low life piece of shit.
I don't know. I'm not the one calling my local cops and trying to report you to get me in trouble.
You're still a low life piece of shit, Corey.
I never said I wasn't.
You're a rotten, scummy motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't know how to treat a friend proper if you had a friend.
Actually, I do. I treat him and I. We kind of go at it still. I had respect for Supertramp. Got my really good friend Aaron that still works.
You have respect for no one, Corey. No one.
Oh, no one. Okay, so Supertramp is a no one.
You don't respect him.
Yeah. Supertramp. I don't respect you.
Apparently not.
No.
Apparently not, because Johnny says so already. Then Johnny says so, so it's
You treat people that have a mental challenge like dirt under your fingernail.
I don't know. They were attacking me. Obviously, she's mentally challenged and ill will, but she still has coherence enough to attack and know what's going on. So yes, if you're going to attack, you're going to be attacked back, and she's obviously coherent and awareness of that. So she's going to have to expect the attack back and counterattack when you're
I think I
attacking
got the
someone.
piece in there.
Make no sense.
You know, it kind of looks like a mini tank right now. Those kind of look like cannons or guns on the front.
That's the ass end of it.
Oh, I thought that was the front end.
This is the motors in the back.
That's why I say it kind of looks like a mini tank or something going on.
Godzilla.
Trixie, I've seen you around, but I really don't know who you are. And the way if that was you on the call, you sound like Ella. That's why I'm thinking you have to be Ella.
No, this Harmeyer's woman.
Hochmeier?
Harmeyer.
Hochmeier?
Or
I don't know
Harmar.
who that is.
Harmar.
Hochmeier. That's coming weird out of my mouth. I can't say it. Yeah, I just can't. Is he Muslim?
Yeah.
He is not, Corey.
Then why is it Hochmar?
Harmar.
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 Still weird coming out of my mouth. It's like what? Harmar. It's very weird coming out of my mouth. It's just like very bad aftertaste or something's going on there. Harmar. Yeah, it's not working. You ever notice that Johnny B does it with his bald head? He's looking at me. He's like, it looks like a big retarded dick.
Yeah, you know all about Dick.
I do. I got one of my own, so I think I should.
Barely.
I am a dick too, so I think I should.
Tramp, I'll see you in my stream. It's 10 o'clock, so.
Casper is
Anthony,
fine.
what's up? I'll see you in your stream. I'm gonna be ending here pretty quickly.
Okay. Peace and love.
Peace and love, bro.
Missed you, John, already.
Miss you already. What do you know? Schmo.
Got it.
Then there was just us.
I feel like that we should have like a nice romantic song or something. You know, just for us two for that moment. Or maybe that would be the perfect song in this moment.
In this moment.
Was that Shania Twain?
I don't know.
I think it was Shania Twain. We should have that song playing for us. It was Shania Twain, yes. And oh my God, I still have the hots for her. She's like, still.
Now we put the fenders on.
And you see Shania Twain, she doesn't really look like she had any work done at all. She's still all natural, no work done, no plastic surgery. She knows how to stay fit and keep herself looking good.
We're having some technical issues.
Well, I'm gonna go over to you now to the Metaverse, so you know, and so I could get my 23 free likes and my money, and then when that gets done, I'm gonna cash down and cash it back up and get my free 23 likes, you know, because I do like hanging out in a pedophile underage site, and gotta give me my. It's about boating. That's why Johnny B but left, because he was making it all about me. He wants it all about boating. It's all about the boating. But Anthony Casper is fine. I had to close the bedroom door because Wendy was throwing her tantrum and it was upsetting Casper.
Yeah,
That's the back end. Oh no, yeah.
that's the back. Yeah, that's the back fender. The motor's in the back here.
Mhm. That's what I thought too. Was the front end? That's why I said I thought it looked like a little mini tank with the cannons or the guns coming out.
John made me turn off my music.
Well, turn it back on for your last few minutes.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I need to start looking up some
That's the end of it.
non-copyright music and start playing some stuff, which is a bunch of bullcrap. I mean, even if I was not playing it off of the computer, like if I stuck a CD in, my own personal CDs, and played it through my CD player or my Blu-ray player or whatever, and you had that back, that's copyright infringement. That's my own personal house, my own personal home. I'm playing music out of my own player. So if I set up my turntable and had vinyl going with some of my really expensive vinyls that I got, play my old school vinyl, they consider that's copyright infringement. No, it's my old personal home, my vinyl, my turntable, my CDs, or whatever I want to play. That's not copyright infringements. I have a right to share that. That's just another way of control. So if I had a CD,
Yeah.
and so I have a CD and I posted, I'm on cam and I show the picture of the CD label, or if I had vinyl and showed the vinyl and the record label, or not record, but the cover of the record itself, they would say, "Oh, that's copyright." No, it's my own personal home. I can play and show what I want. That's not copyright infringement, but that's what they consider.
Ciao. check that out.
Looking pretty good.
This is the end of our show for today.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start one up.
I hope everybody enjoyed it.
I did.
It's been a blast. I'm gonna leave now, and we'll see you all soon.
Later, and thank you for having me.
Bye. Don't forget to follow me. SuperTrampTheMortician.com. Tweet me at Return of the Wild. All your fun favorite things to do. All right. We'll see you guys.
Later.